Hello everyone, this is Jake Gross. In this podcast, I'm going to talk about the new Microsoft Desktop themes and games installer. So, in last December, I did a podcast on the classic Windows themes under NT4, using a Dolphin installer, right? Well, I poured that to Advanced INF, but that just wasn't enough. I decided to take some of the other stuff from Microsoft Plus, for Windows Millennium, like the task scheduler, which actually works on Windows 2000, which is interesting. I took the compression agent from Windows 98. Well, even though we don't really need to do that anymore, and Windows 9X includes it, I included the compression agent files for convenience purposes. I included the fonts that the theme relies on, even though I don't really need them since I'm visually impaired. I don't really need the fonts, but I just decided to include them. I include the pinball game from Windows Millennium, which will not run under 2000 or XP or any more modern or NT-based Windows for that matter. Now you're probably wondering why I included the version from Windows Millennium. Well, I just decided to include the version from Microsoft Plus because, I'm kind of weird that way, because I decided to include the version from Windows Millennium rather than the one that you get from Windows 2000 XP, which can be found in the games folder. And so, I also took more advantages of Advanced INF 2.5 and Extract 32, which is the engine I use to extract cab files. Because literally, this installer has cab files inside it, rather than 615 files, which is what will be installed if you're on 9X. On NT, Pinball will not be installed because the version included does not work under NT. Spider Solitaire will be installed, but it will not work on NT4. Pinball actually will not work on Windows 95. Compression Agent will not be installed under NT because it's 9X. The fonts will be installed under both 9X and NT. Themes will be both installed under 9X and NT. Screensavers, 9X and NT. System files like Theme Manager, like the Themes Control Panel on the desktop, API files, and Microsoft JPEG Engine. And, what was that other one? I don't remember. Will be installed both on 9X and NT. The Plus files, like the Theme Manager application, and the Plus DLL, and the Task Scheduler, will both be installed on 9X and NT. The help files for the pinball games, Spider Solitaire, and Compression Agent, that's a bit of an interesting cab file because Extract 32 has a function that literally lets you extract certain files from a cab file. So under 9X, everything will be extracted from help.cab. On NT, only spider.chm and spider.hlp will be extracted because Pinball doesn't work under NT and Compression Agent will not work under NT. Now let's actually open the installer. I'm going to open 7-zip. Oh, by the way, I managed to extract the WAV files out of the screensavers because they were labeled kind of weird. For baseball was 123.wave. Dangerous Creatures was 1234.wave. So in order to have them in one folder, I named Dangerous Creatures 5, 6, 7, 8, and so on for all the other screensavers, and I put them in a 7Z on my website in the root folder called Windows Screensaver Sounds.7Z. Let's open the installer.
Start menu.
Let's open it from the developer's side. Let's actually go to 7-zip and open see what's inside.
No 7-zip taskbar. CRTM 1 of 9.
I was
phone 2006. Skype 2 program.
Yes, I actually opened the Skype exe to see if I could get the WAV files out of it. But apparently I can't.
C colon 1 of 29. G proscan 1 of 34. T tech TTF.
Now and we're also going to look at we're going to do a long podcast today. I'm actually going to look at the INF files and see let's actually take a look at what numbers are assigned to everything.
Happy Voices.
After we look at the contents of
TTF.
Oh, no, it's not Happy Voice. After you look at the contents of our exe.
Utility 1 of 81. T top themes exe. Systems 7.
Yes, I'm using this science sound scheme.
Open archive. C. Proceeds 1 of 14.
Yep, I also have the dot thing at the. I also enabled that in 7-zip because I actually think that's useful. So I could kind of know how many files are in a folder because it's 1 of 14, and just take one out because it's 13 anyway.
CM agent cap.
Compression agent files. This is the cabinet file where all your compression stuff is. Let's look at the size.
CM agent cab 356 164.
We're talking about
menu. C.
around 356K. Let's open it.
1 of 10. 1 of 10.
Then we have 9 files in here.
CM agent exe.
The application,
Context DLL.
a DLL.
DRB space bit.
Now it uses the drive space engine for its compression. The compression agent is the application. Let's look at the
DRB space bin. DRB space stat. DRB space exe. DRB space inf. DRB space sys. Nocomp exe. Nocomp in.
nocomp.exe, nocomp.inf. I'm not sure what those are for.
CM.
Now that's compression agent.
Fonts cab 1132094.
Fonts.cab.
7:43, Tuesday, July 26.
Oops.
7:43 p.m. Screen off.
So fonts.cab is about 1. Let's see.
Fonts cab 100.
1.1 megabytes.
1 of 23.
We have 22 fonts.
About TTF, and Clam TTF, and Quabi TTF, and Qi TTF, Picant TTF, Calist TTF, Carpent TTF, Carpental TTF, Gothic TTF, Gothic TTF, Gothic by TTF, Gothic TTF, Landwa TTF, Elsansi TTF, Elsansuni TTF, Maris TTF, and WGTHC TTF, and WGTHCB TTF, and WGTHCI TTF, Arcrixt TTF, Tempsit TTF, Western TTF.
Yep. I got those out of Windows Millennium. And then got compression agent from 98.
Font help cap.
Help. Let's look in help.cab and see what we have.
1 of 9. 1 of 9.
We have 8 files here.
DRB space CHM, DRB space CMT, DRB space HLP, Pinball CHM, Pinball CMT, Pinball HLP, Spider CHM, Spider HLP, Help Cap, Pinball Cap.
Now, pinball cab is all your pinball files.
Help Cab, 154 533.
Oh, help.cab is over 154 kilobytes.
Pinball Cab, 1284 154.
And, pinball.cab is 1.28 megabytes.
1 of 68.
All your pinball files, like your
Dat, Pinball exe, Pinball mid, Pinball 2 mid, Sound 1 web,
sounds.
Wave mixin, Table BMP, Sound 999 web, 6-7.
bitmap and your wave mix information file.
Pinball plus cab,
Plus.cab.
1 of 4, 1
Now
of
this
4.
doesn't, let's actually look at the size of that.
Plus cab, 83 168.
Only 83 kilobytes, so it's probably the smallest cabinet file here.
C. ProScan, 1 of 4. Plus DLL, 143 360.
Plus.dll I think is the main DLL, but the themes.exe I don't think it relies on that. I'm not sure.
Sysagent exe, 36 864.
This is the task scheduler program,
Themes exe,
and themes.exe is the theme manager program.
Themes exe, 114 608. Plus cap SCRM SVR cap,
Now all your
1 of 34.
screensaver files.
7:45, Tuesday, July
No.
20. Screen off.
That's just kind of getting annoying.
3D Flower Box SCR, 3D Flying Ob, 3D Maze SCR, 3D Pipes SCR, 3D Text SCR, Baseball DLL, Baseball SCR, Dangerous Creatures DLL, Dangerous Creatures SCR, Flying Windows SCR, Inside Your Computer DLL, Inside Your Computer SCR, 38400. Jungle DLL, Jungle SCR, Leonardo da Vinci DLL, Leonardo da Vinci SCR, Mystery DLL, Mystery SCR, Nature DLL, Nature SCR, Science SCR, Space DLL, Space SCR, Sports DLL, Sports SCR, the 60th USA SCR, the Golden Era DLL, the Golden Era SCR, Travel DLL, Travel SCR, Underwater DLL, Underwater SCR, Windows SCR.
Now all those DLL files you heard are files that the theme uses for like its sounds and bitmap images and stuff.
SCR and SVR cab, 4548 969.
Now this cabinet is about 4.5 megabytes,
Spider cab, 249 181.
and this is about 250 kilobytes. It's the spider cabinet file.
1 of 4, cards web, 5
Yeah.
Spider exe, wind web.
Couple wave files in spider.exe. Okay, so the reason I include those wave files is because I was looking through some information files on my Windows Millennium VM, and apparently it required those, or it like needed them because it like in the delete section, if you wanted to uninstall Spider, it would have it would say delete these 2 WAV files, and apparently I managed to extract 2 files out of the resources of Spider.exe, which I believe to be what these 2 WAV files will represent. Like cards.wave is like card shuffling, the card shuffling sound that it played, which is really Utopia, one of the Utopia sounds in the Utopia sound scheme. And wind.wave is things like win, like if you win the game, I don't know. It's basically the ta-da sound I extracted.
Type system cab 260,568.
The system.cab is all your core system files for the themes. Well, most of the core system files for stuff. It's about 260K.
C. Row 1 of 8.
You have like 7 files in here.
Dscapy 16 DLL. Dscapy 32 DLL.
We desktop APF files. I don't know if it really needs those, but those were included in the information file for the themes on Windows Millennium.
JPEG 32 FLT. MS JPEG 32 DLL.
The JPEG files, which apparently are required, because if you don't have those installed and registered properly, you will basically your wallpapers will not be applied for some reason.
Themes CPL.
The themes.cpl is your control panel icon.
Wild 32 DLL.
Wild 32.dll and
WL32 DLL DLL.
WL32DLL.dll. They're the 2 screensaver core files.
System themes cab 5
And the themes.cab is probably the largest.
C. Row 1 of 554.
We have 553 files in here. I'm not going to go through all of this.
Themes in and themes in.
And you're probably wondering, well, these cab files are useless without an INF file. But after that, we have your core install files.
Themes in.
Let's actually open the INF file.
Themes in version.
Here are typical version strings.
Signature $Chicago advanced INF 2.5 and blank.
Can't really touch that.
Destination tires.
Destination diars or destination DIRs. Let's look at these.
Plus 25.
Plus 25. 25 is the Windows directory. So these the plus.cab will be, well, it will. This section is mainly for the uninstaller part. So plus it will look for files in the plus section in the Windows directory. So the files listed in the plus section of this INF file, the uninstaller will look for those files in the Windows directory.
Themes 25 themes.
Now, the themes are stored in Windows/themes, or your Windows directory /themes.
Screensavers 25 system.
Now your screensaver /system, or Windows directory /system, because the thing is the theme files didn't kinda said WinDire /system instead of systemdir or whatever. So I had to extract it to a more specific location.
System 11.
System 11 is your System 32 folder. Or on 64-bit, your TISWA 64 folder.
Fonts 20.
Fonts 20. 20 is your Windows fonts directory.
CMP agent 25 CMP agent.
The compression agent is going to be so we'll look for those in Windows directory /CMP agent.
Pinball 24 pinball.
Now pinball will be looked for in C:\pinball instead of C:\pinball, because I originally put it in C:\Windows /pinball, but I decided to take advantage of 24. So yeah.
Spider 24 Spider.
Spider will be installed to C:\Spider.
Help 18.
Help will be installed to 18, which is your Windows help directory. So I'm taking advantage of these numbers, basically.
Help NT 18.
Help NT, okay. This is kind of interesting because I had to specify help, well, like for everything under 9x. Help NT is the section that will be run under NT, and only lists spider.chm and spider.hlp. So I just put those 2 things there.
In file 17.
Information file will be 17, which is our information directory.
Delete cab 25 Akash.
Delete cab. I'm still wondering what that thing is. That line is for.
Blank. Default install.
Default install. Let's
Check admin rights 1.
check admin rights 1.
Copy files in file.
Copy files in file. Well, that's because we have some sections that tell it to extract things from the cab files.
Add registry.
Add stuff to your registry, obviously.
Run post setup commands run 9x.
Run 9x.
Blank.
This is and now we have
Default install NT.
default install NT.
Check admin rights 1. Copy files in file. Add registry. Run post setup commands run NT.
Two separate sections.
Blank. Run 9x.
Run 9x. Let's see what that says.
Extract 32YE plus cabel 25.
And it looks like, yeah, plus.cab is extracted to your Windows folder.
Extract 32YE themes cabel 25 themes.
And Windows Back themes, obviously.
Extract 32YE SCR and SBR cabel 25 system.
Your Windows system Windows Back system. Kind of the same directives we saw here, but this is where we take advantage of the extract 32.
Extract 32YE system cabel 11. Extract 32YE fonts cabel 20. Extract 32YE CMP agent cabel 25 CMP agent. Extract 32YE pinball cabel 24 pinball. Extract 32YE spider cabel 24 spider. Extract 32YE help cabel 18. Blank.
Now that's 9x. Extract everything, but under NT, we have some slightly different instructions.
Run NT. Extract 32YE plus cabel 25. Extract 32YE themes cabel 25 themes. Extract 32YE SCR and SBR cabel 25 system. Extract 32YE system cabel 11. Extract 32YE fonts cabel 20. Extract 32YE spider cabel 24 spider. Extract 32YE help cab spider CHML 18.
See, it said spider CHM, so I didn't tell it to extract everything from help.cab.
Extract 32YE help cab spider HLPL 18.
And spider.hlp. Yeah, unfortunately there's only 2 files, so I won't have to do it like a million times.
Blank. Add registry.
Add registry. They're
HKL.
two boring registry entries.
Remove registry. Remove cabinet.
Remove cabinet.
Blank. Delete themes EX plus.
Plus.
Plus DLL. Sysagent EXE. Themes EXE. Blank.
Yep, you 3 files that we saw in that cabinet. They're listed here. So you told it to extract it. And the unknown star looks in this plus section. I mean, we saw what each section. We saw the destination directories for each section. We're seeing a section itself, that being plus.
Themes.
Now,
Baseball
there's like a huge directories. I use like directory
Time
listed
dialog.
stuff.
5 left bracket.
Let's go to the next.
Screensavers.
Screensavers.
3D baseball dangerous creatures
Alright,
DLL.
silly
Time
screensavers.
dialog left bracket. Themes infinite black system.
Now this is a really long script.
These capture F blank fonts. Blank CM agent. Not black pinball. Sound 104. Time die left bracket. Themes infinite black spider. Wind black help. Spider blank. DRV help. Pinball C pinball HLP spider blank. Help NT.
Help NT. This is what we saw before.
Spider CHX blank.
The only 2 files listed.
In file.
Information enough file.
Themes blank. Uninstall.
Uninstall.
Begin prompt. Begin prompt.
Begin
section.
prompt.
End prompt.
End
End prompt.
prompt.
Section.
Didn't really need to make any changes to those actually.
Del files plus.
Del files. Let's see what this says.
Del files plus. Themes. Screensavers. System. Fonts. CM agent. Pinball. Spider. Help.
Yep. Under 9x, all the the uninstall will access all those sections and read the destination dir section to know what to do in the uninstallation process.
Del tires delete tires. Del reg remove registry. Cleanup 1 blank. Uninstall NT.
Uninstall NT. We have slightly different instructions.
Begin prompt. End del files plus. C. End carriage written. End prompt del. End del.
Let's see what del file says.
Del files plus. Themes. Screensavers. System. Fonts. Spider. Help NT.
Yep. See, no pinball or CMP agent, but help NT is there.
Del tires delete tires. Del reg remove reg. Click blank. Cleanup 1. Begin prompt. Prompt uninstall. Begin prompt section. Prompt uninstall prompt.
Yep, this is your uninstall prompt.
Button type yes no. Title uninstall. Blank. End prompt section. Prompt uninstall done. Blank. Delete tires.
Delete Dyers. Let's see what this says.
24 pinball. 24 spider. 25 CM agent. 25 themed. Blank.
Well, I mean, I guess I could have made slightly separate sections for 9X and T, but I didn't. It's not a big deal anyway.
Source disks names.
Source disks names.
One disk name themes 0.
Themes is disk 0.
Source disks files. CM agent cab. Fonts cab. Help cab. Pinball cab. Plus cab. SCR and SBR cab. Spider cab. System cab. Themes cab. Themes inf. Blank.
Yep.
Strings.
Strings are your little strings.
Add this uninstall on disk and the correct version of Unpack DLL was not found. Installation halted. Disk name Windows Desktop Themes and Games. Uninstall Windows Desktop Themes and Games uninstall. Uninstall prompt. Are you sure you want to remove Windows Desktop Themes and Games? Uninstall done. Windows Desktop Themes and Games has been removed. Blank. Blank.
So, yep, that was actually... In fact, just for safety reasons, I'm gonna edit this. I'm gonna add... I'm going to add
7 zip themes in
because I still have
themes in no C Pro Scan Com Audacity panel.
I still have the build script for this actually.
Start met blank 7 zip tab C W Win 90 Win not Windows Win 32 exe T talk themes exe content syst open up 6 open archive extract 5 extract button extract C colon backslash double A 0 C Pro Audacity run C colon
Do my little editing.
Local disk
Add some stuff here.
Win themes 12 items T themes inf 11 and 13 themes inf notepad find dialog find word D I D D E L E T E D D E T E D E L D I R S themes inf note del tires delete tires del click begin end del files plus del edit blank uninstall empty begin end del files plus del tires delete tire carriage S R F carriage return dot N T del tires delete tires empty del cleanup black begin prompt section blank del end del files plus del tires delete del reg remove registry del tires delete tires empty del black begin proper top black end prop black delete tires del tires delete tires empty del proper type black end prompt black delete care left bracket selected.
Now copy that to the clipboard.
Blank. Source disk blank. Source black. Source disk care left. Blank. 25 themes. 25 CM agent. Care percent. 25 CM agent percent.
Delete.
Delete 12%. 24 pinball percent. Select carriage right S. Right black dot. N. T. 10 T dot 20 delete tires empty black 25 themes delete tires empty delete tires delete tires empty 24 spider 25 themes blank source disks name.
All right, let me actually
version find dialog empty.
I'm going to look for empty. Hopefully I didn't type anything wrong.
Notepad dialog cannot find dialog.
Oh, I also wanted to show you that sound.
System find dialog themes inf note.
Now I'm going to press Control S. Alt F4.
Win themes. Items view list. Themes inf 11 and 30. Unpack the
Clear an ADV pack.
Delete file. Win theme. Head CM agent cam W95 inf 30. Delete. Win theme. Themes W95. Delete. Win themes. Audacity. Path. Start. VMware 7 zip. Tab C. 16-bit.
And I'm going to extract the iExpress file I have.
Contact systems open up 6 extract dialog C selection remove colon backslash C pro on that run C colon backslash I E X P R E S backslash I E X P R E S P F E test iExpress with open browse but
I'm going to locate
open dialog items artists themes and
my build script.
Type SE IX cancelled iExpress next next IX 1 IX
Now out tabbed out. And I'm actually going to upload this once it's done compiling. I just hit tab, but if I start hearing things, I'll know it's done compiled. Let's see.
Finished.
Okay, it's done.
Panel.
Now I'm actually gonna
Run.c colon. Test. Local dict G. Pro. Items U. Utilities 20 of 30.
where that
Items
go?
I. Express. Item T. Themes yet. Item G. Items U. Items. Move and rip. Utility. Run A. Become A. C. C. P. L. Desktop.
I'm gonna
Program
uninstall my this
Double.
app.
Windows.
This in this original desktop themes thing before I rebuilt it.
Windows desktop themes and games uninstall dialog. No, yes, but
Yes.
file. Windows desk programs and utilities. Head themes yet. Windows desktop. No, yes, but with utility. CAD extract utility.
Doing its thing, extracting.
Windows desktop themes and games utilities. Items view list.
Now let's do
run
an
dialog type
test.
P C P L desk programs. Windows desktop themes and Windows yes button alt Y. Deleting files. Dialog. Cancel button. Windows desktop. Programs and utilities. Items view list.
Let me just make sure the spiders are gone.
Colon backslash S P R D E R C. Spider dialog. Run
Yep.
dialog desktop. Util. Head themes yes. Windows no yes but with util. CNDX Windows desktop themes utility.
Now
8:04 p.m. Date modified edit 7/26/2016 8:03 p.m. read on themes
Now I'm gonna upload.
on that AF files in. Check for up files file sub network server sub reconnect control RR3 16 1 of 81 top themes exe upload you Jake Broska tard okay Jake list not selected 1 of 81
and it's uploading.
not selected 1 of 81
Alright. So
Audacity.
let's actually look at the themes manager interface. So we got the big development thing out of the way. I just feel like I should start doing podcasts and stuff that I actually code, because I want to kind of spread the word about some of this stuff and its uses and strategies you can use in advanced INF. I pretty much have, when I started with advanced INF, I think I mentioned this before. When I started, I was really confused. I was not confident in developing scripts with this. I was so into Dolphin. I was so into it. But then I started kind of delving into advanced INF and research and figuring some stuff out. And then writing my scripts. And then figuring my own strategies for stuff, because it's a really powerful installer. But really lightweight. Yeah. So let's look at the themes manager.
Running app T. Internet.
Wait.
Run dialog T. A-E-A-E-S.
Yeah, I'm going to type themes.
Desktop themes dialog. Theme. Save as. Button alt
Save
S.
as.
Previews grouping.
Screensaver.
Screensaver.
And it's just a screensaver thing. Some of these actually have sound effects.
Desktop.
I'm actually going to switch to a theme that does have sound
Save
effects.
at theme. Combo box. Get inside your mystery. High desktop themes dialog. Preview of mystery. High color theme. Delete button up. Previews grouping. Screensaver but pointers. Sounds. Etc. Button alt P. Screensaver button alt R.
I'm going to press space to go to the screensaver.
Space. Unknown.
Kind of sounds like creepy haunted house music. And then your creaking door. Yep. Anyway.
Desktop themes. 3 pointers. Sound.
Let's see what all these pointers and sounds. Let's look at that dialog box.
Preview mystery. High color dialog. Property page preview. File name. C. Windows themes mystery arrow curve. Mouse pointer type. List. Normal select C. Help select. No.
Maybe mouse pointers.
Help select. Normal select C. Help select C. Window working in background C. Busy C. Precision select C. Text select C. Handwriting C. With unavailable C. Window handwriting C. Unavailable C. Vertical resize C. Horizontal resize C. Diagonal resize 1 C. Diagonal resize 2 C. Move C. Wind alternate select C. Tab control. Tab control. Sounds tab. Property page icon. File name. C. Windows themes mystery asterisk web. Sound event. List asterisk.
It makes us see if my sounds actually changed.
Equals.
Let's see.
Desktop equals.
Nope.
Preview mystery. High color dialog. Close asterisk C. Win close program. 2 of 20. Critical stop C. Default beep C. Default sound C. Empty recycle bin C. Exclamation C. Exit Windows C. Maximize C. Menu command C. Window menu pop-up C. Minimize C. Open program. Program error C. Question C. Restore down C. Restore up C. Bring in. A bring out. Start Windows C.
So those are your sounds.
Tab control. Tab control. Visual property page picture. File name. C. Windows themes mystery wallpaper JPG. Visual element. List. Wallpaper bitmap C. My computer icon C. Network neighborhood icon C. Recycle bin full icon C. Recycle bin empty icon C. Screensaver C. Window file close button. Desktop settings grouping click OK or apply to apply the selected settings to Windows Millennium. Screensaver checkbox checked Alt V.
Yep. I noticed that there are like different versions of this themes manager thing. Like I think one actually came with the Windows NT4 resource kit and it said click OK or apply to some, like it basically said the same thing, but for NT it said for Windows NT. For 95 it said for Windows 95. For Windows 98 it said for Windows 98 because it thinks it's running under that Windows version of Windows. But realistically, it doesn't have to. So we have
Screensaver checkbox check.
we can apply a screensaver if we want.
Sound events checkbox check.
Sound events.
Mouse pointers checkbox checked Alt M.
Mouse pointers.
Desktop wallpaper checkbox checked Alt
Wallpaper.
W. Icons checkbox checked
Icons.
Colors checkbox checked Alt.
Colors.
Font names and styles checkbox check. Content window sizes checkbox checked Alt Z. OK applied theme. Combo box.
I'm just gonna switch this.
Underwall window and Leonardo current Windows. Mr. Leonardo Jungle 2 inside. Desktop. Q prop close the program
What the
button.
heck?
The desktop the Audacity.
Oh, crashed.
Run dialog type the T-A-E-E-E. Desktop themes dialog. Mystery Jungle inside your desktop. Cap OK. Audacity.
Now we changed our sounds.
Aim.
So we'll do this.
Backslash.
Yep. And over different sounds. Let's look at the
Run dialog
screensaver.
type the T-H-E-E-E. Desktop themes say preview group say unknown.
Yep, it had a little beep. It's probably visual stuff on the screen, but I don't really see it. I'm gonna let it run through. Anyway.
Desktop. Desktop themes dialog. Pre-point theme. Cancel. Desktop themes dialog. Desk. Audacity on desktop. Check. Close the space on that.
Whatever. anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this podcast on the installer portion and this little theme manager. Sorry for my latest podcast for getting too technical, but I just feel like I have to show how my install scripts are written and I kind of advocate for this lightweight installer, because a lot of people these days, they're using like these installers that are either inaccessible or full of malware. I mean, I'm not saying everybody's installers are inaccessible or full of malware, but there are just people and companies that want money and just install like malware and spyware and adware on your computer. And they're just installers that are not really accessible. And of course there are programs installers that are accessible today, but the problem is you can't really open them with normal archiving software, because you could probably open them with like Uni Extractor. I'll probably cover that in another podcast, but you can't really open them with 7-zip. So, you know, Advanced Anif is great. It's a great installer. I've had no bad luck with it. I've always gotten it to do what I want it to do. I've always figured out strategies. You know, it's a really lightweight and customizable installer. So, hope you guys enjoyed this podcast, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.